Hello, welcome to our watch-along. We're just getting up to speed with qualifying. You'll be able to see Colin's point of view right now as Hookie's having some issues, which hopefully will be resolved. But with us, I'm Charlie Wu, and we've got Anders as well. Yeah, we're just gonna chill out, watch some F1, see how our drivers are doing, and yeah, enjoy the last 2 races of the season. I need to get the standings up so we can have a look at who is top of the leaders.
Top of the team standings with Dragons not too far behind, and then on the driver standings, quite an interesting race. We got Unarmed 1 point ahead of Evans Joshua.
Ooh.
So that'll be a nice battle to keep an eye on.
That is exciting.
Colin's still in for the title race for the champion standings though, so hopefully they both lose.
Yes, hopefully everyone but our drivers DNFs in some freak accident. No, I'm really excited about these 2 races. We've got Silverstone, which is an iconic race. I think even people who aren't into F1, you know, kind of know the track sometimes anyway. And then we have the Brazilian Grand Prix, which again is like a really fast, classic, end of season, perfect kind of race, just full on, foot to the floor kind of racing, which is what we love. We're just seeing Colin setting his lap here. I'm hoping that they show that he can get his stream up soon, but it doesn't look like he can, so it might just be the Colin show today.
Yeah, Hookie is still racing though, at least, so he's not out of the race. So it's not his internet, it's just...
We might also see him come up on the main Esports Wales stream as well. So if that does happen, I will try and show it. If Chrome doesn't crash.
Yeah, hopefully.
It looks like the mainstream are having issues of their own as well, so glad we're not the only ones.
Yeah, it's just a bad day, I think.
So Colin...
It's got a yellow flag, damn. Nah, that's already gone.
Is he going to be able to set the rest of his lap? I'm just looking, I think we are slightly behind the Esports Wales stream. Oh no, we're slightly ahead. Never mind.
Yeah, that would make sense actually.
What? I think Colin's just paused, hasn't he? But it coincided with a pause with the Esports Wales stream, so I thought the whole lobby had crashed.
Just all up.
Yeah, so that did seem like a pretty good lap from Colin, especially just to start qualifying.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
He looks very close at the top.
Although he did, I don't know, he ended in the pit lane, so I don't think he was trying to set like a proper lap.
He has set a time though. He has set a time.
He has got the fastest time at the moment, yeah.
Yeah.
1:27.332.
Yeah.
0.2 faster than second place. Not bad for ending in the pit lane.
Yeah. I actually get really excited watching Hookie and Colin drive because, you know, Colin got a win. You can't take that away from him. And even though like Hookie hasn't been at the top, his racing has been really good. Hopefully, we'll get them both podiums at least.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And there'll be a big change in title.
Yeah, I'm back in.
Okay, Hookie's back in. Is he here?
Yeah.
Let's try that again.
Oh, you're back, Hook. I just went to toilet.
Yeah. Let's try that again, is it?
Yeah, try that again, mate. Just you're back in.
So yeah, Colin actually set the sector 2 and 3 fastest times in those sectors.
I'm only going
And
to
he's
do
only
2 runs.
1/100th slower on the sector 1 as well.
Gonna
Yeah,
set us off.
exactly.
Yeah.
Copy.
It's a good start at least.
Yeah. But unfortunately, the first qualifying lap is never really the metric to measure by.
No.
You on pole, Col?
I am, provisionally.
Silly question, really, though, isn't it? Nice.
Let's have a look at Esports Wales, see who's on the lap. Still a couple of people who haven't set their laps yet.
You in the pits, Col?
Yes, mate.
Can you quickly see if my stream's up and running again?
I can indeed. No, mate.
I think there's no comms on the main
I'll
stream.
start it back up now.
Yeah,
I'll do my lap and start back up.
I have noticed that.
Here we go.
So it looks like everyone's got new tyres on. About to set those laps again. We've got, how long have we got left of the session? 9 minutes left of the session.
10 minutes gone already, and only 1 lap set for most of the drivers. Unarmed's got 2, but he's still in 6th.
And Colin's having a look. Still waiting for Hooky to go live, but I'm sure he's sorting it.
Well, Colin's watching hockey at the moment, so he should be alright.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, never mind.
Sector 1, he went 4/10 slow, I think. 3/10 slow.
Yeah, I think he was 0.5, wasn't he, Colin?
Yeah. I don't remember the other sectors,
Hope they get out of your
so
way.
I won't comment on those.
Yep.
Looks like he won't be too slow crossing the line here.
9th, okay.
Ninth, not too bad.
Unused.
Workable to improve.
Unused as well.
Ooh, flippin' heck.
Looks like
Bodes well.
Sector 2 is probably his main issue. I don't, he's about half a second down on Sector 2 and 3.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, probably about the same on Sector 1. So I guess he's half a second down across the board.
Shared. I forgot about that
So,
because
room for improvement across the
Pirates
board,
channel
but not too
doing
far out of
watchalongs with
distance, really.
Rookie and Ice streams. Of course, they could have heard you.
Do I need to mute comms?
what did he say? I missed that.
Oh, hell yeah. Yes. Well, I'm only doing 2.
They're just talking about how the pirates did a stream and that they can hear them. So.
Oh, right.
Boxer slap.
Colin still has. Oh.
Long provisional pole.
Focused.
He's quick, that guy, isn't he?
Very.
Still has.
Title contender, PW
Very
Jones.
good consistent driver. Really
Not much,
impressed
though.
with him. I'll be
I'm
honest.
glad that our
400.
drivers managed to get there.
PW Jones hasn't done anything stupid. No silly manoeuvres. Patient.
I'm glad that
Yeah,
our drivers
very
have got their
impressed, gotta be
colours sorted
honest.
as well, so that we can identify them a bit quicker.
Yeah, as, I don't know, I did like bring up that a lot of the other teams haven't done it, and I was told that apparently they had, but
Yeah, we saw that.
I don't know, I must
Obviously,
be
you're
blind
a
or
bit
something, it
behind.
doesn't look like it. I think some of them have done it, but
Ah.
Some of them clearly haven't, so
Okay, there are only a few cars out on track. We should consider getting out there.
it would be nice to get that sorted for the future, though.
Yeah, definitely.
Just let the lads
Mainly
back
just
up.
for my own benefit, because when I'm looking at the leaderboard, I don't remember who's who, really.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to tell.
I remember our guys, and that's kind of it.
Hooky has sent his streamers back up, so let's...
So what have we got to do after the
Nice.
race, Carl? Just enter Discord chat, is it?
Yeah, I said that we joined the one. There's a voice chat on the actual F.
I'm just going to mute them a sec while they discuss post-race. It says on YouTube that Hooky's live, but I can't actually
Why
find
is
the
Cam
stream.
retired from session?
Did he bin it?
I don't know.
Interesting. Once we do get
We've only done one lap, unless he had been on his lap.
Hooky's stream up, though, we
Maybe.
will show you.
I don't think I can get much more time out of that.
Well, that's interesting.
Well, the
Oh.
tyres give me 4/10.
I reckon.
What?
I certainly think it's another shot because you get. I
Oh,
mean,
it was Hooky, actually.
you're still going to save a set. So it's worth having
oh,
another
right.
go.
Couldn't get...
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't think he
I
can get
haven't got
much
it yet.
more out in qualifying, but...
Right,
I
to
think
gain
The,
the
ty-
it was
yeah,
Colin
the,
telling...
the tyres are giving me.
Colin telling Hooky that he definitely can, which I agree with. I think he can still make some time up.
These cars ready to leave.
Yeah, I think it'll be tough. There's some pretty strong drivers across the board, but
Yeah, I think... Yeah, across the board it is just going to be a close one with this lobby.
Let's go.
Alright, Colin's out for
Yes.
a run.
I am not looking forward to Brazil, though.
Oh, I'm useless around
Yep,
there.
same here. Yep, John, you want to jump in for me, or? John, you want to jump in for me, or?
No, he's jumping in for me.
Oh, that's never a good sign when your drivers are saying that they're not looking forward to the next race. Oh dear. Right, we can get this split screen working, I think.
yeah.
This is like the fanciest thing I've made in a while. Whew. So it might be slightly out of sync, but we have both of their views up. They're both setting laps right now. Wow, about to set a lap. They're just doing their out lap.
Okay.
I think Hooky's got new
Something between
tyres on, so hopefully he can set a better time than he has set already.
Yep.
That's not exactly what I wanted. Or how I wanted it, at least.
Oh, Dream's doing some funky stuff.
Sorry, this is my fault. Right, there we go. Okay, perfect. Right, so these are the times from the Esports Wales stream, so we can have a bit more of a broader view of the times elsewhere.
There we go.
So Cam has actually retired from the session, so he won't be able to set this final lap.
I'm round.
Oh
Okay.
no,
Fuck's sake.
that's bad from Hooky.
Oh, spin.
Car just loses it automatically, but like.
It's not good at all.
Turn one, like.
Colin is doing slightly better than his time, but I don't want to curse him. But his
Yeah,
time
Colin's better
is
too,
at
You go
nearly
That's
at
right.
10th.
on your fast lap, yeah.
Yeah.
This is, I think this is going to be a good race. Our Pirates are going to do well, and I think it's going to be certainly very interesting.
Oh, it's going to be a close one here. I think he's just going to miss it. Oh, no, he did make it. 110
Nice.
further.
Nice,
Fun.
and that puts him up top. Although I'm not sure for how long. I don't know how other people are doing.
Yeah.
But
Can't believe that. The rear just left. It just went without even.
I do notice
feeling it.
that neither of them have the
Yeah.
map on their on their HUD.
Exactly
Yeah.
the same line as the previous lap.
For me, might be
It
a
just went.
slight issue.
yeah,
Don't know the track too
Sorry,
well.
no, it's
racing
rubbish.
line plus map plus.
The problem is I don't know where
Well,
along
now
the
it's
straight the
racing.
finish line is.
Without getting
So the finish
too
line is
much
actually
together.
quite early on the on the
Yeah,
straight
yeah,
after
it
the
seems
first
to
corner.
be.
You kind of think that it's going to be further down, but it's actually
Yeah.
a lot closer after the corner. It's unlucky from Hooky there though. I'm sure he's going to be gutted about that.
What time did he get?
Well, he span, so he didn't get to set another time.
Who?
Ah, right, yeah.
PW
He has
Jones.
got time for one more though.
Well done, mate.
I don't think he'll have time. He won't. No, he hasn't got time to get out. The session's ended.
Colin won't. Hooky. There's still 2 minutes, isn't there?
No, that's just the time until the session.
Oh, that's the time
this-
to-
yeah,
oh,
the
right,
session's ended, and that's the time until it just boots everyone back to the next
Ah,
menu.
right.
As PW Jones is on pole with Colin second on the grid, so Colin's still front row and up there. He's gonna be fighting for that first corner. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be an interesting race.
Medium soft call.
For you, go medium soft. I'm going to do soft medium.
Yeah.
And there we
Two
have the
different
tie strategy. They don't unfortunately have something on the pit wall. They just discuss it themselves.
Elder.
All right.
So Hooky is 9th. So he's still within points there, and it's just making sure that he gets further in front.
Any news on One Hub starting?
No news yet, mate.
They did see they put April, didn't they? In like the
Penciled in April, yeah,
Yeah.
I believe.
So yeah, so Colin was 0.146 behind PW Jones, and then Alda, who's behind Colin, is another 0.15 behind him as well. So Colin did great. I don't think we could have expected Colin to get pole with PW Jones on the grid. But yeah, this is going to be a really good start.
Yeah, it was unfortunate for sure, but it was not the worst thing in the world. Second place is pretty strong showing anyway.
So, as they get ready for this race,
Do we know where Evans and Unarmed plays?
Unarmed was a little bit further down.
Don't want to really be on the inside in this turn one.
Let me
Thanks very
just...
much.
I'll go back on Hooky's stream to see if...
And then I think Ethan is the one that's close to Colin, behind him, in the table.
Okay, let's have a look.
Formation
Unarmed is 4th.
Odd.
Do you say he was Ethan as well? He's in 6th.
I've got the yellows.
Okay, and
I don't know if that's the right call or not.
Evans, he's in 7th. Okay.
Yeah,
I think
so
it's worth a punt.
it's going to be a big fight for Hooky to get ahead.
Yeah, see what happens.
Yeah, we're looking alright at the moment for the title race. It's only PW Jones that's ahead.
Yeah.
And he's on reds.
Same as you then.
Okay, this is going to be an exciting race, and I'm kind of glad we're streaming it, to be honest. I think this is going to be a good race. I'm a bit nervous now. I just want the boys to do well.
Yeah, you've cursed it now.
Yeah.
Right, we're going with the formation lap.
Each lap is good, but we need to learn the gears. So go into each
I don't know
Right,
if I
top
can.
4 on
Oh,
softs,
no, there we go.
drafters is on mediums.
Yeah, I think everybody else is on mediums behind you as well.
Okay, so
Because
it
like you see, Evans on mediums as well.
looks like Colin is actually. Yeah, so the looks like first 4 are on softs, and then everyone around Hookie's on mediums with Hookie. So it's definitely gonna be interesting. You know, if Colin was out front on mediums, then that definitely would have been a bit more interesting. Esports Wales streamers having problems still.
Oh, yeah, they're on intermission.
And let's just hope everyone gets into their box fine.
I don't think I got full throttle.
Oh, you're joking.
That's...
No, I have.
Oh.
Fuck that.
Nothing like a little heart attack.
Just a bit.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Okay, incredible parking there. Nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good.
Oh, I overshot it.
Race start.
Fuck's
Oh,
sake.
I did curse it.
Right, here we go.
Good luck, bud.
Maybe I just shut my mouth. Okay,
That's
here we
right,
go.
in the spot.
It's a good start. So yeah, it looks like 1 to 4th on softs, and then everyone from 5th to 13th is on mediums.
Okay.
Maybe it could get a bit interesting when it comes to that. You know, when the front pack have to pit to change
Yeah.
tyres. But depends how much life everyone behind them on the medium still has. The thing that might catch them out is that they might wear the tyres out trying to catch up with those on softs at the front. Hookie's already over a second out from Cam in front of him, which is not a good sign. You want to be within that DRS range.
Yeah.
Driver in front.
Colin is barely hanging on to the DRS of PW as well. Oh, he's just slipped outside. We'll see if he can catch back in.
Ho ho, come on, Colin. He is using that ERS though to give him that extra little boost on that straight.
Yeah, you can see Hookie's really falling away from Cam now about that DRS.
Okay.
Almost down to the 2-second mark.
just let the race play out. There's 13 laps.
Yeah, plenty of time to make up for the time.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
exactly.
He's getting quite a bit of gap between himself and Apollo, though, so that's a pretty good sign. Apollo now out of DRS.
And Hooky already with a warning for track limits.
For track limits, is it all 4 tyres or is it 2?
Yeah, all 4 tyres, I believe.
Okay, to me it didn't look like 4. I gotta be honest. I know the game has a reputation for some weird,
Yeah, that is.
some weird warnings sometimes.
Yeah, I think that's the difficulty with F1 Esports, is that it's a bit interesting sometimes when it comes to letting the game do its thing.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's right because like oftentimes, obviously, you need admins to review the punishments that the game is handing out,
Yeah,
and then if you're going back on those decisions, then that potentially affects the decisions the drivers are making during the race.
yeah, exactly that.
If they think they need to make up time where maybe they actually don't, then they may push the car too hard and end up spinning out or degrading their tyres or using a VRS and dropping spots where they maybe shouldn't have been.
Yeah. PW Jones is already in the pit.
That was fast. Is he changing his tyres or has he gone in? Did he like crash?
I didn't notice, if I'm completely honest.
It didn't seem like he crashed. It's quite early for changing the tyres. Is he doing a 2-stop?
I don't imagine he would be doing a 2-stop. Something must have
I
happened.
wouldn't have thought so. Yeah, he's gone on to mediums now.
Although to be
I would have thought he's going to struggle to make up those places again on mediums now. He's going to have to just wait until everyone pits. But those guys on mediums aren't going to be pitting for a long time.
something must have gone wrong. Or it's the weirdest undercut I've seen.
Yeah. Although he's already made up the place on Apollo. But yeah, he's got 13 seconds to make up on Manic in 12th.
And Colin has got some
He's
time
got a
in
very
front now.
healthy gap.
Yeah.
2 seconds on and off.
Oh, I think the pit window is just opened, so some drivers have stopped. I wonder if Colin's going to push now for this next lap to pit. We might actually end up putting him. Yeah, behind Manic, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not great with things like that, and that's why I don't work in Formula 1. With those
Yeah,
stops,
PW's making up some spots.
once Colin also stops, Hooky will be up to 5th.
Yeah.
But there's the gaps
Lost in
forming
his lap.
everywhere now.
Yeah, Hookie's kind of on his own in the middle of the road, really. 2 seconds away from
Okay,
Cam and 6
Colin's
seconds.
boxing now as well.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to be tense to see where he actually comes out.
He's made the speed limit, so that's a good sign.
job from you and the
That was a
crew
great
there.
stop.
Delighted with that.
Now let's just see where he comes out. This also means that, oh, Hooky is just spun.
Let's go.
Oh no.
That's another unlucky spin from him that we've seen.
Yeah, and Colin's come out just behind PW, but he is within DRS. I'd imagine as PW makes his way up the field, if Colin could stay within DRS, he can just train off of him. Although, PW's pulling away a bit.
But I guess
Colin's
the good
gone
thing
into overtake, so
is
hopefully it catches him.
Colin will be on slightly fresher tyres. Wow, a few laps fresher tyres as well to the end of the race.
Yeah,
So
2
that-
laps fresher.
yeah, that might be a benefit to Colin.
Yeah, I think we'll probably see these two rise up the pack with a bit of DRS train, and while the other guys are pitting. And then I think, yeah, towards the end, it'll be the battle of the fresher tyres versus the older tyres.
Let me know when
Probably
Cam gets
with
shot.
1 lap to go out of 4. So maybe we're for an intense photo finish.
Yeah, we could well be. Another track limits warning for Hooky. Oh dear.
But it's final warning now.
And Unarmed has set another faster slap. Right behind Colin as well.
Yeah, what was it, 125?
There are a few penalties ahead of Hooky as well, which might play into our hands a little bit. I don't know. I'll extend this out. So,
Flipping heck.
Was that-
Oh, I nearly lost it.
Yeah, get that a bit bigger.
there we go.
Well, that's
So-
a lot of penalties.
Yeah, and it looks like beef ahead of. Oh, he's about to pit though, so it might be drive-throughs.
Yeah, I think this is the back of a pack. This
Yeah.
is with all the penalties. 'Cause they're all unfitted, yeah. Is there any way of knowing the time penalties, or do we just know the penalties?
We know their penalties, but we can see the times on their individual streams. So it looks like Spiffing's got 3-second penalty. Alba's got a 3-second penalty. Tell you what though, Unarmed is right up in or nearing DRS on Colin, which is going to be a bit of a fight.
Yeah, he has got the older tyres though, so we'll see how that balances out. But yeah, I think that'll be, if he can get within that 1 second range, I think that'll be a pretty exciting fight.
The interesting thing about these, 13 lap races is the tyre drops off so quick.
Yeah.
You did see PW, come in after 3 laps or 4 laps on those softs, because of that drop off. So it will be interesting to see how this ends.
Yeah, the degradation is so much steeper on these shorter races.
Yep.
The Cam is hitting. There's still quite a few cars that just haven't. been
Really?
in.
Cam's pitting?
Yeah.
Did Cam start on mediums?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so Cam, Spiffing, and Ethan are they all started on mediums, okay. And so, okay, right, and they're still at the top. So Colin's, yeah, kind of provisional second at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah. But like I said, with PW's tires,
Right behind you, bud.
it could be interesting.
Copy.
And is this who's behind who here? We've got Colin behind Hooky.
You flipping legend.
Ah, and this is what we love: teamwork. You know, Colin is faster, so for Hooky to just pull over, let Colin pass, race for that title. Flipping
And
love
he's done a
it.
good job of holding an arm up.
Yeah. No team arguments. What a legend. Also now, Hooky's can get a bit of a pull along behind as well, with that DRS.
Yeah, he is maintaining the DRS for now, which is a really good sign. And Colin is within DRS of PW, so
Yeah.
hopefully this tow will look pretty good for both of them.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Hooky has now pitted, so I didn't get his tow for too long, but should still make up some time at the bottom.
Fucking 1.9 seconds stop.
And then, yeah, we see Ethan Spiffin and Cam obviously on those soft tyres, so they'll be looking to make up some places pretty quickly at the bottom. Then hopefully try and get back into that leader battle.
And Hooky slotted right back into all of those time penalties as well, so that's even better
Yeah.
news.
And as much as he has exceeded the track limits, he hasn't got a penalty himself yet.
Ooh, that was close, Hooky.
Good job. Nice overtake.
And
Very
Colin
close.
is in first. He has overtaken PW. That was great.
Yeah, it's a good manoeuvre,
So
whether he can hold it.
yeah, all Colin has to do now is hold it for a couple of laps. Hooky situation, like I said, he's on brand new softs. Around him, people are on with time penalties, so this could be really good for both of them. Actually, I think both of them, touchwood, fingers crossed, will be in the points.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
PW Jones is just about hanging on to the back of Colin still, but
Twat.
oh, Hooky's just got himself a 3-second penalty after the multiple warnings.
Ah, it's a shame. That's going to make a big difference here, I think.
Yeah. Hooky is making up time on the car in front, but with that time penalty, it's going to be a bit of a harder ask now. But again, in front of him, he's got a 3-second and a 14-second penalty, so he should still be in the points.
Who's got a 14-second penalty? That's
Beef has got
How's he
14
managed that?
seconds. I am not sure.
Did he kill someone?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, this is your final lap. Final
Okay, Colin's on his final lap. This is exciting stuff. W. Jones, that catching up with that DRS. It's going to be a fight to the finish line, I think.
Yeah, it really does seem like it.
Hooky is
Not
also
too far
battling.
to go over.
What's he doing?
Oh!
Get in.
It's the checkered flag for Colin, who gets first.
Oh, Hooky's
Huck.
spun
Yeah,
someone,
you won me
and
that
he's
race.
exceeded track limits.
I know.
I
You did it for me, mate. Thank you very much. That was legendary.
and
That
that's
was a
says
great
it
race for Colin.
perfectly from Colin. Great race. Thank you
That's
to
a
Hooky.
legendary.
I don't think Hooky will get a penalty for that because I think he was turned into, but I don't want to say that he won't. Hooky's
Yeah.
just bringing it home. But how fantastic for Colin to
Get
get
in, Hook.
this.
Pointy pointies.
Hooky's still in the points, though.
Ninth.
After a spin as well.
That's brilliant stuff.
Very good, mate. Very good indeed. Was there any argy-bargy at the start? 'Cause I saw a yellow flag.
I had to go wide twice.
I
That
just
was a
love
good race.
On turn
hearing them
2.
talk as well.
Yeah.
I had to exceed track limits to avoid collision.
Okay, so that could also mean that
Oh, I'll take that.
Hooky's penalty might
Thank you.
be reversed. as
Honestly,
well.
mate, that was Perez Abu
Essentially.
Dhabi 21. I wouldn't have won that race without you, Hook. Tell you that for a fact.
And we love moments like that on team radio.
And you held up PW Jones and fought him. Brilliant, mate.
So we've got
And the other guy behind you.
And the other guy. 'cause he was
another
catching me up.
win
See you, something?
for Colin.
Or unarmed?
How epic is that? It's nice to have another win for Colin. I think he deserves that. He's such a good racer. So, yeah, and for Hooky to be such a team player as well.
Oh, what I did, I forgot to take my tyre pressures down.